Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here at Ciocca Subaru in Ewing in the showroom due to the high heat today to take a look at this 2024 Subaru Legacy Limited in crystal white pearl. We're going to check this out, see what the Legacy Limited is bringing to the table here in the midsize sedan segment for 2024. So let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Legacy Limited, we have flat black on the grille, top and bottom, huge Subaru badge in the middle, LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED fog lamps with standard bulbs for turn signals. A really nice setup here on the front of this Legacy, especially with the white against the black. It's always a classic. Wheel and tire setup on this Legacy Limited. We have an 18-inch wheel, gunmetal gray and silver Subaru badge on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. These 18-inch wheels are wrapped in Yokohama Avid GT all-season tires, 225 on the width, a 50 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Full side profile on this Legacy. Love the crystal white pearl color, looking good. We're painted over the wheel wells, color matched on the doors. Classic Legacy design, and I think it still looks great for 2024. Coming in closer, color match on the side view mirror with some flat black underneath. We have LED turn signals, color match front and rear on the door handles, fuel filler on the right side. Up top, color match roof shark fin antenna with a standard sunroof. Rear end at a little angle here on the Legacy since I'm negotiating the salesman's desk right behind me. Nice deck lid pickup on the trunk, Subaru badge in the center, LED taillights, but standard bulbs for turn signals, Subaru all-wheel drive on the left side of the trunk, Legacy on the right side, flat black along the bumper area, and our exhaust is tucked up underneath. All right, we're under the hood of this 2024 Legacy Limited, and what do we have for a power plant? We have a 2.5 liter naturally aspirated flat 4 engine mated to a Lineartronic CVT with 8 simulated gears, 182 horsepower, 176 pound-feet of torque, MPGs 27 in the city, 35 on the highway, 30 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Right before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to lay out for a 2024 Legacy Limited? Well, let me tell you what's going on here. Base price in 2024 for the Legacy Limited trim is $31,945. This particular Legacy Limited has option package 34 for an additional $2,060. That's going to get you the driver focus distraction mitigation system, a power moonroof, and the 11.6-inch Subaru Starlink multimedia navigation system, and a 360-degree heated steering wheel. We have an extra $107 for the interior LED lighting upgrade. And then we have to add in $1,090 for destination and delivery from Subaru's Lafayette, Indiana assembly plant. And we have a total MSRP for this vehicle from the factory of $35,202. The dealer added a couple of accessories. They added the wheel locks for an additional $151, the all-weather floor mats for an additional $198. So the total vehicle asking price here in the dealership on the lot today is $35,551. Let's check out the interior. All right, starting with the footbox. Sorry for the chimes, but this Subaru hates the door being open. Nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Our all-weather mats are in the vehicle. We do have a flat black plastic door sill plate to welcome you to the car. We have 12-way power seats for the driver, 8-way power seats for the front passenger. Then we have this tan leather trimmed upholstery with some stitching, kind of the design on the insert, but all the same material. Nice looking. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the light color interiors because they get dirty so easily, but it is trimmed very nicely. Door panels looking really nice. We have our dark brown on top and then the light tan color underneath that. Chrome on the door handle, nice soft armrests, again with the stitching and the leather looking good on the insert. Nice looking door panel on this Legacy Limited. Then we have soft touch up top, more of the tan leather with the stitching, a nice shelf here for storage, more of the leather with stitching, and then underneath we have a nice large glove box. All right, now we are at the infotainment system. Here we have the integrated 11.6-inch Subaru Starlink infotainment with navigation. Again, you can pinch to zoom. It's a little glitchy based on the TomTom system. Wish it was a little bit better, but what are you going to do? wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. We have our driver profile settings, which we can change. We can go back to home. We can go to here, we can go here, and we can do our phone. We have our Sirius XM and other deals, Wi-Fi hotspot as well in here. So it's a nice, easy system. It is a touch screen, no problem. You can put in a passcode setting. You can do a lot of different things. Put in people's birthdays, put in your anniversary. All that stuff is inside here. I really like the fact that we've now gone wireless CarPlay, Android Auto in this system, which makes life a lot easier. Your four-way hazards are up here, but you do have physical knobs for your volume and your tuning. Down here, we have 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger, which is a nice touch. All right, we're now outside. I wanted to show you a couple of things that I couldn't show you before inside the showroom. We have our dual climate. I got this cranked on low because it is brutally hot out here. Heat index is over 100 degrees today, and it just kills my cameras. So there is that. And then I wanted to show you the backup camera in here. So I throw it into reverse. It's smaller, only on the top half, but very clear with trajectory. Looks good. Like how that looks. We do have electronic parking brake, and then we have a aux jack, USB-C, USB-A, area for storage right in here. And then here's the gear shift to go through the simulated gears of the CVT. 2 cup holders, nice brown leather with stitching, looking really good. And then our key fob is in our little safety baggie right now. But we have lock on top, unlock as a Subaru badge, and then we have the pop the trunk and our panic button. Nice and easy, nice weight. And then we have our very soft armrest with the stitching. Open it up. There's a place to put your phone. Open that up, and then you have a 12-volt with some more storage. Subaru steering wheel, nice leather wrap steering wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, Subaru badge on the horn button, and some trim down here to brighten it up. It's a round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of here, so I don't think it needs a flat bottom for entry and exit, but it would be nice. On the flat black on the switchgear, here you go with your telephone voice commands as well as the controls for the digital portion of your dash and volume. Down here is your heated steering wheel button right there. Up here we have our adaptive cruise control and safety suite controls. We do have paddles. They go up and down the simulated gears of the CVT. We have our headlight controls here on the left, and fog lamp controls, and then our windshield wiper controls over here on the right. Down below, pretty simple. Pop the trunk, brighten, dim the dash. This is a manual tilting wheel. And now we move over to our dash, and there you have it. There's the dash, analog digital combo, and again, you can move the information you want on the small digital display in the center, so it'll give you all the information you'll need, and it's really easy to figure out. And you also have the dual panel action up top as well. Now that everything is on, it's easy to move through everything. Or easier, I should say, not easy. But piece of cake. Really nice system the way it's set up in here, and I like how it looks. Overhead console, looking good. If you want the LED interior lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button moved all the way over to door, and then when you open the door, your LED lighting comes on, and you get your chime, and when you close the door, the lighting goes off. Here's our SOS button in case you have an emergency on the road. Here's the switch for your moonroof. We have a manual shade, and then you just have to click the switch and hold it, and it will open, but we have the car off, so that's not going to happen right now, but that's how it works. Same as all the others. Sun visor, vanity, and LED lighting, which is nice. And does it slide? Yes, it does, to block out the side sun. Driver door panel, we got 2 memory seat settings, which is a nice touch here in the Limited. And then, of course, side view mirrors. We do not have power fold side view mirrors in here. That's too bad. That black spot right there on that side view mirror, that's where the blind spot monitoring will show up rather than in the glass. Subaru puts it right there in that black spot. So obviously with the eyesight technology up here, behind, in and above the rear view mirror, you'll have your blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz in this Legacy Limited. So I like that. And of course, down below on the door panel, you have the speaker covers for the upgraded Herman Kardon sound system that's in this Limited. All right, getting into the back seat of this Legacy Limited. I have the seat set for my driving position, so in we go. Nice and easy, don't need to duck. Plenty of room back here at 5'11", plenty of headroom, plenty of knee space, plenty of shoulder width room. Leather all the way down, 2 pockets, and a little cubby here for a cell phone, which is nice, behind the driver and front passenger. Then in the back, we have a bit of a command center. You have 2 heat and air vents, 2-stage heated seats for both rear seat passengers, and a USB-C, USB-A, so they got you covered there. Back door panels, nice material, nice use of design, same exact as the front. There's your front door panel looking good. Here's the back door panel looking good. So it looks fantastic. Back seats, nice leather, again with this light tan or stone color. We have nice headrests, looking good, nice and comfortable. A really wide armrest coming down, super soft, 2 cup holders. So they got you covered here in the back of this Legacy, and it really feels good back here. All right, getting in the trunk, you can pop it from your key fob, you can pop it from the dash, or you can come to the back and right underneath the Subaru emblem. There's a button, just have to hit it, pops right up, and the Legacy has plenty of nice space here in the back. Love all the room back here as for suitcases and bags. We have our carpeted Legacy floor mats right here looking good. There's the wheel locks and your front license plate. Underneath here, you have more storage and a jack, and when you have a jack, that means you got a spare. So thank you, Subaru, for the spare. But a really nice large trunk here. And if you need more room, you can pull these levers and put the rear seats down by pulling these on either side, and then you come to the back. Side door, pull the seat down. It's a 60-40 split, 40 on the driver's side, 60 on the passenger side. And you can pull these down all the way, and they go flat. And then when you come to the back, now you have a lot more room for those larger items. It's a little constricted on height, but it is a great use of space in the back of this trunk by Subaru. Nice job. All right, here is the window sticker. We'll zoom on in and give you all the action on this 24 Legacy Limited. Consumer Report recommended vehicle. Here's your fuel economy estimates. Up top here, standard equipment. And options. Total vehicle MSRP from the factory. And then here is your dealer added accessories and your total vehicle asking price. We're not going to take this particular one out for a spin, but there is one in the back, same exact spec as this one, even the same color. We're going to drive that one. So let's take it for a spin. All right, we are driving this 2023 Legacy Limited, 2024. Gotta get used to that. 2024 Legacy Limited, all-wheel drive, and in 2023 this was my favorite Legacy because I just think the package brings a lot of value for the money. And again, great visibility out the front, side glass, side view mirror, rear view mirror, rear glass, no problem. Damped well, drives well, handles well. It doesn't do anything, great. It's not a race car as far as handling. It's just a really good car all around to drive around with, commute, do whatever you want to do with. It's just a really good all-around car. I mean, excellent all-around car. Come up here, do an emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, nice and linear. Now we take off, and this naturally aspirated engine isn't as fast as the Legacy Sport with the turbo, but it gets the car up to speed, no problem, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, no issues. And now we do a turning radius test. Here we go. Wow, look at that. That is spot on. Spot on. No K-turns in the Legacy, unless you're in a real tight spot. So that's a good sign. And now it just gets it right back up to speed. No problem at all. So, having the extra power in the Legacy Sport is nice, but for me in this particular car, is it necessary? No, not if I'm just going to use this as my daily driver. This naturally aspirated engine gets the job done, and it gets better gas mileage. CVT has the simulated gears. The reason for that is we want to keep the RPMs in the engine low and quiet down the drive line, and so that does just fine. In here, I would prefer, as you all know, a regular automatic transmission. 8-speed auto would be perfect in here rather than the CVT. Not a huge fan, but Subaru uses CVTs in all of their cars except for the WRX manual transmission car. That's it. So if you want a Subaru, this is the driveline you're going to get as far as the transmission goes, and that's the Lineartronic CVT. But it does a nice job. It does a nice job. It's just a really easy car to drive slowly, like I'm doing now, or up on the highway. Really has no issues at all. Alright, now we're going to come down the road here. I'm going to slow down. Nobody's behind me. We'll take off, see how she does, but we're going to feather it in since the engine's new. 3, 2, 1. And look at that. We're up to speed so easily. So easily. So no problems at all. Great driving car. And again, for 2024, you know, I think this is going to be the sweet spot. I really love to get Touring XT Legacy on a channel. Couldn't get one for 2023, but we'll try to get one on the channel for 24. But I'm loving this limited trim. You have the good tech, the wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, heated seats, heated steering wheel. You got the nice leather interior, two-tone. This wouldn't be my color, the stone or light tan, but you know, it's a well done, well executed, looks good, feels good on the old rump, so you really can't complain about that. Steering really good, not crazy good, but it's just direct, and the car's just easy to drive, well put together and easy to drive. And the driveline's quiet. Once you get up to speed, you take your foot off the gas, quiets on down. We go down to about 1100 RPM, and everything just quiets down, calms down, and you're good to go. No issues. Now in the Sport, obviously, you got the SI drive, you got a sportier drive, you got more powerful engine. Here we don't have the SI drive. We don't need it. This is just a relaxed car to drive out on the road going long distances, or just driving around town or commuting to work. It's really easy, and it's going to save you money against the Sport. So I think it's a lot of value here in this 2024 Legacy Limited, just like I thought there was a lot of value in the 2023. Well, what a day. What an afternoon to film a car now. 94 degrees. And then you add in humidity, which is 89% right now. Oh, and it's crazy. But I really like it. Let me know what you guys think. Legacy Limited, is this the kind of vibe you want out of your car? Or are you going to go with a different Legacy trim or a different midsize sedan altogether? Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear from you. But I want to thank Ciocca Subaru here in Ewing, New Jersey for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Subaru Legacy Limited for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.